Alright, gamers, welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. My name is Voyans, and we are still working on the Clone Wars. About, I don't know, maybe a third or so through it so far. And we are going to head to Tatooine to go check on Anakin's mother, because he had some visions that were a bit not epic. So we gotta go to the hangar, which is, if I recall, yeah, the path there is wickedly long for whatever reason, but whatever. Just chilling on Naboo anyway, so what else is there to do today? So, we are going to go to Tatooine, and unfortunately they do kind of censor the whole thing, but I'll explain when we get there, I guess, but we'll get on going. Like I said, it's kind of a long walk. Whatever. Don't have a scavenger to get the brick that's up there, but we've been to this hangar before, so here's what it is.
Over here.
Thanks, I know.
Yoo-hoo. There's more
Wants
new
me
information in my
to talk to the
databases.
hint guy, so let's ride, shall we? Let's go to Tatooine, Mos Espa, and we're off, maybe. Yeah, we are. Alright, landing on Tatooine in Mos Espa. I was about to say landing in Mos Espa. Well, that's not technically wrong, but, you know. Anyway, so Anakin had these visions that the Sand People were taking his mother, so we have to go figure out what's going on with that.
Looking to get across the planet? Rest whatever it is you use for legs.
So, check on Anakin's mother in Mos Espa. So, walk on through the familiar streets. I've seen these streets before. One person who might know,
Who's there?
Watto.
Keep your hands off my merchandise, unless you plan on paying for it.
So we'll talk to his old slave master, Watto.
Annie? Little Annie? You sure sprouted, eh? And the Jedi? What do you know?
My mother. Where is she?
Me? I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named Lars. Business is a business.
Where is their farm?
Oh, long away from here. Head out to the desert and look for moisture evaporators. You'll find them.
So you have to go find where Lars is, because he is the new owner of Shmi, his mother. So you head out to the desert, head out to the moisture farms. Way on out of there, so we got to take the transport here.
You
So
should ride somewhere else.
I do.
Look no further.
To the Jun Land Waste we go,
Ride safely.
like the level in the complete saga, you know.
Welcome to the Tatooine Desert. Lots of sand, lots of fun. If you like sand.
If you like sand. And Anakin does not, but that's okay. That's not what it's about. It's about his mother, not the sand. So, head on over to Lars's farm here. Continue to search for Anakin's mother at the moisture farm near the Jun Land Wastes. So, go see what's going on here.
Good. What a mess.
No, it's
This
3
sand
people.
really does get everywhere.
Alright, nightmares.
3PO?
The Maker. Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
Oh, and Lars. Is my mother here?
No, she's not. Shmi is my wife. She was about halfway home when they took her. A hunting party of Tusken Raiders.
Where are you going? To find my mother.
You may not like what you find out there, kid.
I don't care. I'm going to find my mother.
Master Anakin, I really do think you should...
Come on, 3PO. You're coming with me.
Oh, dear.
So Anakin's really got to go figure this out. You know, for his own good, maybe. Gets stuck on a rock, what was that?
I sense something. This way. My mother is here. Somewhere.
Alright, well that's not great, but like I said, I'll explain what they censor here, but the Tusken Raid.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
Why couldn't I save her?
Anakin, my long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant. I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge cloning facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is forming a droid army here. Wait.
Anakin, stay where you are. Protect the Senator at all costs. We will deal with Count Dooku.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Padmé, you heard Master Windu. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders to protect me. Now let's go. Obi-Wan is in danger.
So we gotta save Obi-Wan and Geonosis, but what I was gonna explain is, instead of the whole speech to Padmé about, I killed the men, or not, what is it, not, I killed the men, not just the, or what is it, not just the men, but the women and children too, he killed all the Tusken Raiders, the fan people, whatever you call them, and, his mom dies in his arms, which, is all sad, so, cut that bit, but, I can forgive him a little bit, I guess. This is kind of a kid's game, but, Alright, so now we're in the asteroid field. I'm gonna go to Stalgazin Hive on Geonosis. That's where we're headed next. And there we go. Continuity's a thing, that's why I get a little annoyed by things like that, but like I said, I guess it's a kid's game, so you kinda have to be like that. Alright, landing here at Stalgazin Hive on Geonosis. Glad I learned how to pronounce it, because I remember in the Complete Saga playthrough I kept calling it Geonosis. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Let's just choose Anakin, he's got a lightsaber, but we are going to head to save Obi-Wan in the droid foundries on Geonosis. That's where we're off to now. Should be a quick walk, maybe.
This place looks dangerous. It is not too late to go back to the farm and...
That steam over there. Could that be the factory?
So we'll go to the factory. Obviousness of the steam, perhaps. Let's get on here or no? Don't look like it. In here, though, we can. Pull the moorings off the little steam hatch thing. Oh, we'll force our way into it, literally.
Oh my! We're not going down there, are we?
Yes, we are.
Unless you'd rather try the front. Now come on. Obi-Wan is down there somewhere.
Nobody's gonna wait up? Okay. Droid Factory Frenzy. Let's go.
I'm not interested in getting into a war here. Maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
Wait. You call this a diplomatic solution?
I call it aggressive negotiations.
These conveyor belts will surely lead us to safety.
Well, there goes that plan.
Care to diplomatically solve this one?
With pleasure.
Alright, so you will have noticed a cut there. I was adjusting a few graphic settings because I don't know what it is, but this is the only level that I've played so far. The entire Skywalker Saga. I played it, on my own for leisure. you know, not recording, just hanging out and having fun with it. And this is the only level I've had where it like dropped below 60 frames, so I did the best I could, but it's still not perfect. And I am overdubbing this because my microphone just decided not to work too, so a lot of fun to be had in post-production watching this back and having fun. But anyway, we're here in the droid factory. We had to defend ourselves there, and of course C-3PO and R2-D2 over there. So we have to go start the power cells, wherever they may be over there. So gotta start breaking stuff for pieces. So you can switch between, kind of like how it is in Clone Wars, where you switch between parties. No, we don't want to touch that. So so we're C-3PO and R2-D2 right now, and then Padmé and Anakin are the other party. So got to get over there because the like rocket power thing doesn't work in this game. You know, you can only jump now. So make a bridge, cross, walk the line, get on over there.
I am afraid we are not programmed to use systems like this.
And we are programmed to use those, so we use those perfectly fine. Alright, so we get our 2 over here, walk the line real closely too. And go and turn that thing for us. Of course, the little puzzle and everything, but like I was saying, it doesn't look too bad, but the frames really are kind of inconsistent, and I don't know how that is, honestly, because the rest of the game runs great. Like I said, I've played a lot on my own, and this is the only time I've ever really had problems. I mean, I get it, there's a lot of effects going on, and, you know, the smoke and the steam and the electricity there, so now we gotta switch over to the other party, Anakin and Padmé.
Can you pass the charge between the cells?
So we're gonna rip this one cell off and charge it with the electricity from the other one. Did we get it? Yeah, I can't really tell with the effects, but yeah, we did. Okay. So we'll just put it back as it was, and that'll power everything up for us. So that'll get the conveyor belts moving, which, you know, is great and not great at the same time. So gotta find our way out of the droid factory still. It's our only objective. Jump down to the moving ones and see it's
Obi-Wan go missing somewhere safe and quiet.
not safe, but, you know, gonna hold up here for a second, make sure you don't die. Don't get squished under these things. Of course, the thing's moving, so you gotta kind of watch yourself a little bit. It's really not that hard, but I think I stubbed my toe here, actually. I almost die there, but barely make it out there.
Dooku's droid army must be growing by the hour.
That is, so. Of course, the Geonosians want to kill us. There's droids all around, too, so it's not a great time to be had. So we gotta find a way to climb on that thing.
Does he work here? Hey, I want to speak to your manager.
Anakin's a Karen, confirmed.
We aren't getting that back online from over
Oh,
there.
well,
R2?
we gotta switch
Still there,
over
buddy?
now to the other party. R2 and C-3PO gotta figure something out. Doesn't let you turn your perspective for some reason, so we're gonna have to just walk over. Just try to look where, you know, to go. And I can't use the other, you know, directional pad to look. And so I was like, that's kind of annoying, but the area that we didn't go to before is now moving, as you can see, so we're gonna go do the same thing, jump on down to the moving one. C-3PO not a fan, apparently.
Machines building machines.
So, gonna head over to the other one. Can't go through these little force field things, so we're gonna have to find a way to get past them. And want to almost jumped into the bucket there. We're gonna want to use the droid part bucket here. Jump over the other side. Then we'll do the same thing again. You know, jump onto the other side. Real quick. Hopefully we don't take off. Okay, now we're on the now we're in between the force fields where we want to be, and knock this down so we can get across.
Look, we can get the boat back online for Master Anakin and Miss Padmé.
Let's go take out the Geonosian, push his ass off. Good day, sir. So, need to get the part just across there, and it's got the gold bricks like from the Clone Wars again. So we're gonna have to break this down. Got to use C-3PO for this one, and then we got to build this turret. So, use the panel. The only building instruction we got is for a turret, so we'll go do that. We can control it, destroy the red or the gold bricks, so that we can get the tool out here. So it'll come on over to us, which is great, and everything's gonna be fine. So now we're gonna need R2 to put his 2 cents worth in. another puzzle for us, which, you know, we don't mind doing. We don't mind puzzles in this game. So we'll do that, put it through, all is good. So I'll start that up. That's what we wanted. I don't even know what that is, but something. Charges that thing up for us. Very good. So, with that in mind, we can now scale those little doorway things with Padme and Anakin, so go do that with Anakin. We can jump up on the
We have to get through this factory.
jump up on the
Anakin,
things.
can you get me up there?
We gotta get Padme up here. Can't use this just yet, so we gotta break things up. I could have swore that Anakin's lightsaber is green in episode 2, but whatever. So we'll cut a hole in this thing. I don't know if this is actually necessary. I don't believe it is. But I just felt like breaking these things because I didn't know if it was going to reveal more like building pieces or something. I don't believe it does, but it gives you studs if that's what you're going for, but I don't. And she somehow made it up here without, you know, my help. Despite the whole thing basically being, Anakin, can you get me up here? She's already up here somehow, so. Gotta play the little game here, so unlock it, because she's got the access for the panel. So the little rhythm game, no problem. Love that. Never gonna fail that, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna use a guitar here, it's gonna help me make sure I don't get a rhythm game wrong. It's not really a rhythm game there, it's just, you know, matching the tiles, but whatever. The force field down there, and the force field's gonna go down where C-3PO and R2-D2 are down there, so we can have a little bit more freedom when we're walking here.
You're in trouble.
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? Is he on break? This factory should be shut down. Nothing here is up to code.
Anakin's a real Karen. Confirmed. Who would have thought? Oh, well, anyway. See, there's mech droids down there. Funny, I threw my lightsaber there and the cutscene interrupted me, so I didn't actually end up hitting anything, but all the Geonosians come into play. I guess that's the entire management squad, right? So, gonna have to fight them all. See if we can get out of here unscathed. So I just gotta fight them now at this point. That's pretty much all that's left to do. All these droids in the way. Good day. Still some Geonosians we gotta take care of. Move on forward. Gotta go ziplining now. Yippee! So, now we'll be able to meet up with C-3PO and R2-D2, because we're all on the same level finally here.
3PO. This way, come on.
So we're going to need to build these levers so that we can open the doorway here. So we'll put one on one side, one on the other, and then we'll go pull one. And Padme's got us with the other one, so very, very good. Doorway on opening, and now we can get out of here. Right. Everything's great, right? Ah, not so fast.
Padme, no!
Geonosian throws Padme in the bucket. So now Padme's in danger, we gotta go save her. You know how it be. Presumably before she gets incinerated with the lava being filled in the bucket, but that's just a guess, you know. So, we are gonna go on over. I guess we're controlling R2, that's fine. So, take out the droids anyway. They're in the way. See, I'm glad the AI in this version, you know, kills enemies, because I always found it funny, like in the older games, they would just sort of idly fight you. Yes, you do need to be kidnapped by Tusken Raiders. They just idly fight the enemies, and then, you know, waited for you to intervene, basically. So we gotta shut down the thing with R2 now. Yeah, I'm working on it. Puzzle's not easy. So there we go. Padme's gonna be safe.
Don't move, Jedi. Take them away.
Mission propose emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
As my first act with this new authority,
Sorry.
I will create a grand army of the Republic. to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
I will take what Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
Visit, I will. The cloners on Camino.
Alright, so apologies for all that. Had to overdub part of it because my microphone was acting wacky, and I also had to reduce graphics settings and everything, as you heard, so it is what it is. But you know, we're just gaming, so we are going to probably end it off here for today. Still got some things to do towards the ending of the game here, or towards the end of the episode. But
Obi-Wan may be in real trouble.
But with that said, we're going to head to Geonosis because Obi-Wan's in trouble, but also, you know, Anakin, Padmé, 3PO, and R2-D2 are also in trouble. So, whole lot of stuff going on, but we'll hold off until next time. But until then, thanks for watching, and more than ever, take care.